Hello! Hey, Grey Jedi Raven! Look at this little partying creature. Person. Lady? Hi. Also, there's a fuzzy creature here that is not normally here. It's my other cat that doesn't always come in. But today, he was waiting to say hello to everyone. So Gambit is here. I'm kind of afraid. He's not like Ghost where if I pick him up to show you him, he might be like, I'm over this. So I'm just gonna let him sit here. But he is very cute. I don't know if I can... Should I risk it? Hey Anitsu, how you doing? Is that a Ninja Turtle? No. I think it's... Is it a Luigi? Maybe? Or a ninja? Is it a ninja? Okay, I'll show you, because he feels like he might be getting ready to jump away anyway. This is the Gambit, who is too shy to look at the camera. He's good. I haven't been home very much lately. Queen's Gambit, yeah. He's the King's Gambit. Gambit Prince, really. More so. Uh-oh. Alright, this might be it for him. This is why I don't usually bring him in, because, like, he gets tired of being in here really fast. And he's not as, he's a little bit more of a troublemaker than Ghost. Ghost, like, I can kind of, like, put him somewhere, and he'll just stay there. You know, which is not a very cat-like thing to do. He's just very malleable. I think he might be part ragdoll, because he just has, like, no bones, and he's just very mushy. But Gambit is not that way. He's very strong, and he is very strong-willed. Yeah, hey Keith, hey Nutsum, hey, oh wait, no, I missed, Happy Friday. Yeah, he's a good boy. Look, he's very, it's just, I don't know, I feel bad, but, like, I was just about to say, because I haven't been home that much recently, and so I think they miss me a little bit more, so that's probably why he decided to come in here. Try to see if you can get him to look at you guys, see his pretty eyes. He looks very enthusiastic right now. What do you think? Is it the bright lights? I know, they suck. Alright, I might have to let him out before he destroys the universe. Or maybe he'll just stay here. Hey Ardo Palos, how you doing? Yeah, how are things? I will be right back in 2 seconds. I'm just gonna let him out, because I don't think this is gonna go well. Sorry. No. Ah! Doing good? That's good. Yeah. It's just the closed door thing, I think, with him. Because he's like, oh, there's something behind this door and I want to get to it, but I don't really want to be there. I just want to see it for a minute and then run away. Los Corn Doctor? Really? Really? Doing my science experiment, transferring water from one water bottle to another. That's how we do. What else? Yeah, so since I streamed last, I did some live action Parasite Eving, without the mutant animals, luckily. But, kitty cat tea party, that sounds fun. Yeah, I don't know, oh yeah, so I went to Central Park and I went to the Natural History Museum. So, and there was still some like dirty, gross snow on the ground, you know, so It felt, and I didn't mean to do this, but I did wear a black leather jacket. So I was like, I feel like this little parasite vibes happening. Yeah, I live outside the city a little bit, but I had some friends visiting from out of town that were like doing all the touristy things. So, and as anybody that lives in New York knows, when you live here, you don't ever do the touristy things. Like, I still haven't gone to the Statue of Liberty. I've seen it, it's over there. But like, unless like you go on a school field trip, which because I grew up in Westchester, which is like a little north of the city, we didn't really, we might have gone to the city once, but like, you have to like make a point of doing it, and I haven't really. So it's a good opportunity to do those things, because otherwise it won't happen. Anyway, stream freeze. I don't know. Is anyone else frozen? Hey, Matthew Maldonado. Hi from hot California. Yeah, it got hot here also. It was like 70 degrees for like 2 days, and then it snowed. And now it's like 30, 40 again. Speaking of freezing. Oh, okay. Exhausting when people visit. Yeah, I mean, I like it because honestly, 9 times out of 10, I'm only going to the city to work. So I don't really... It's nice when I go there and I'm not doing that, and I don't have to feel... It's a little hard to deprogram myself from the, like, I gotta get to where I'm going, like, and try to just be chill, but it's good to do, I think. That's just my own personal experience anyway. But it was fun. It's fun to do once in a while. And yeah, the weather is just insane. I don't even know. I think it's supposed to be cold for like another week or so, and then who knows. We'll see. But anyway, it's snowing again, so it's good for me trying to finish this game before it gets like spring. I just don't want to... I feel like it feels, it feels nice to play this game in the winter, and I think I'm getting close to being done, so maybe I'll accomplish that. We'll see. You just had a blizzard in your area? Where is that? I don't know if you said before. A blizzard, yeah. No, we just had like flurries, really. They said they were gonna be. In the Midwest, yeah. I bet. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any more. I shouldn't say this, but I don't think we're gonna get any more accumulations of snow, really. But it is cold again. So, could happen. We'll probably get like one more random snowstorm in the spring. Maybe. But I'm just happy that like most of the snow is melted and not causing as many problems on the streets and stuff, because that was like kind of insane. Like getting parking anywhere was really tricky because half the spots were still taken up with snow, and a lot of the streets were like more narrow and stuff. It's not good. You drove in it? No, don't do it. Hey, Vaseline, how you doing? Yeah, would not recommend. I know. I try to avoid doing that because oh yay, I love these. Bunny brain. Yeah, I try, like, I feel like you have to have those moments where you realize that it's a bad idea to do that, and then you don't do it again for a while. And I got stuck really bad, like, a couple winters ago. And ever since then, I've tried to be smarter about it. I try. But sometimes you have no choice, right? Anyway, yeah. I think it's gonna be okay. Sewer party! Hey, it's time to wake up. I know, there should be. This is my one complaint about this game. Is that it takes place in New York City. Now we're in the sewers. And there are 0 Ninja Turtles so far. It's very disappointing. Even Chrono Trigger had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in it. And it wasn't even taking place in New York. So, I would like to know what the excuse is. And it didn't have to be like a Ninja Turtle that looks like a Ninja Turtle. It could just be a mutant turtle. One of the mutants that they already have. Just make it a turtle. That would be enough, I think. Crazy pizza concoction? What was that? Recording a rat carrying... Yes! The pizza rat. Yeah. I got unstuck. I know, well, kind of, yeah. I had to wait until it stopped for a little bit, which was the scary part, because no one could get anywhere. A bunch of people were all stuck, and it was just like waiting till like the active snowing stopped. It was more of an ice situation. It was a mess. You like driving in the snow? Oh my god. Yeah, some people are good at it. And if you have the right car and tires and stuff, that makes a difference. But I'm not good at driving to begin with. So anything that like makes that harder is not good. Pizza rat? I think, there's probably multiple videos of that happening, because I think it's like probably it's pretty common for like drunk people to be walking around eating cheap pizza and then drop it on the ground. And then what is the rat gonna do? Of course he's gonna take it, I dropped pizza on the sidewalk once, and it was the worst thing in the world, and I almost cried. It's winter. The turtles... Oh, yes. Yeah, true. Okay. That's fair. Yeah. I don't know if it was just... Is it just one, though? Did that happen once? I feel like that probably happened once. Oh my god! Evil tidings! Oh my god, thank you so much! And hi! Oh my gosh. Thank you. I really appreciate it. How you doing? Happy Friday. Do you have a sad pizza story to tell us? Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. That's true. This is good. This is a good fortune cookie tale. Sitting at a shop waiting for a repair to be done. What kind of repair? A car? Sounds like a car thing, maybe. Wait, is it the 13th again? Why does that keep happening? That seems weird. Is it really? It is? Oh my god. Didn't that just happen last month? What is going on with this year? Damn, I wish I knew noon. I would have, I don't know what, maybe dressed scarier. I do have Area 51 shirt on, which is kind of scary. If you think aliens are scary. And it is kind of a scary game. So I guess that's good. Oh, trailer. Damn, okay. Aw. Well, I hope that goes well. Frozen pizzas that are baked wrong. That was a good pizza horror story. Made it wrong. Yeah. I don't know if I think the sidewalk pizza is the worst thing that I've experienced in pizza lore. What did? Wait, I think I missed something. Good new pizza place near you. Ooh, okay. That's good. Oh, it is Friday the 13th. Yeah. It did happen last month. Yeah, dude, what? Is that like a super rare thing to have it 2 times in a row? That's crazy. Are we gonna get more? That'd be great. More opportunities to celebrate. Hey, Dynastic Creativity, how are you? I'm good. February has 28 days. That's right. It's one of those short months. If February has a Friday 13th... oh, okay. Okay. I'm not good at math, so I'll take your word for that. Oh, okay. Ready to beat it? Maybe. Dynastic Creativity, you might know. You're one of our Parasite Eve experts. So I'm on day 5, I think. I just started day 5, and we're in the sewer. So I think I was just about to hit a boss fight, and I stopped. So we're going to do that, and I don't know how many more boss fights we have before the big showdown. I doubt we'll beat it today, but maybe we're getting close. Driving in the snow. 1 hour drive. Oh, yeah, no, long drives in the snow is not good. No. Yeah. I mean, hopefully there's not too many other people on the road, because that's also good sometimes. At least you don't have to worry about other people. Seems to know where they're going. Yeah, no, just watching the taillights in front of you. I know. I hate that. And you just trust that they can see. It's horrible. I don't like it. Old civilizations actually had 13 months of 28 days. Interesting. Sci-fi indie film. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, recovering from the flu. Ugh. Oh no. Well, I'm glad that you're recovered. Oh. Automod might have caught a bot. Boss fight, sewers, centipede. Uh-oh, gross. Women's, yeah. That's what I've heard. Did I get it? Can you guys see it? Or no? I'll deny it. Wait, allow it? Wait. Deny. I think that, good. Okay, good. I think it worked. So, but that's what I was saying the other day, is that I don't get those very often. Like, that it tells me. Like, occasionally it will, because it, like, catches some word it doesn't like, and it'll want it to be approved, but usually I just have to, you know, ban them. We got one. Yeah, there's a lot of little things weird things going around, I've heard. Ugh. Also just season changing weirdness, I find. If you are like me and have allergies, like, it's starting. For me anyway, where I am. Time travel winning lottery ticket premise. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds cool. Sounds like a movie I would like to watch. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, do they always, like, bleep out certain letters? Hey, Prince David, how you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, that could be. Maybe it's just, I mean, I never programmed it to do that. I probably, you did that, yeah. But they do it too, I think, sometimes. Hey, Strike Valkyrie. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. I'm so glad to see so many familiar, I want to say faces, but it's names. You know what I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna open up the thing, cron. I'm gonna open the cron. Uh-oh. Buddy in Georgia. And it's, oh, yeah, I know. There's like a stomach thing, and there's always like a handful of things going around. It's a bummer. Yeah. Very contagious. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have the hardest time with stomach bugs. Like, because I think since I've had like allergies and asthma my whole life, I know how to handle respiratory stuff. Like, it still sucks, but like I know how to, like, what to do about it because I've dealt with it so much. But I never got a lot of stomach things as a kid. So when and I still don't often. So when they hit, I'm like, I totally can't handle it. That's awful. Earmuffs. Oh. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I see. That's cool. I didn't know they had that. Suffocating all day. No. Yes, that's right. Yeah, the links. I have links turned off just so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, you can post them in the Discord. Um, Took you all week to... Yeah, those are the worst. It's one thing, like, you know, if I had to choose, I don't know what's worse, really, but at least, like, if you get, like, food poisoning, it's quick. Whereas, like, some of these stomach bugs that, like, just trail on like that and you just have to deal with it, that's not fun. Let's see. We're gonna open up this game and see what's happening in the sewer since we left. Let's see. Ugh. Here we go. Still, I actually did try to look up what's wrong with my chat thing, why it has no menu bar anymore. And all of the things that were suggested to fix it don't work. So I think I might have to just like uninstall, reinstall type deal, but that will happen eventually. Sewers hype. COVID. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people have been saying that they think like people are getting like mild COVID now and stuff, and who knows? There's just so much stuff. You had it bad. I have to say that the worst, like, I got COVID a couple of times. One of the times it was pretty bad. Not in terms of cold. I never had, like, really bad cold symptoms with it, but I just had a really bad fever and, like, body aches and stuff. That was the worst for me. It was just, like, I just remember having to, like, take back-to-back fever reduction stuff, like, because immediately when it started to wear off, it was, like, right back up there. It was scary. But, I actually had the flu way worse than COVID more recently. Sense of taste. Interesting. I heard about that, and smell. There's like a bunch of weird long COVID things. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's bad. That's bad. But yeah, I don't think I ever got a stomach thing with it. I don't know. It's so interesting how different everybody's experience with it was, though. Like, so bizarre. Zelda game. Oh, wait, you're making a Zelda game for Atari called Legend of Melba. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, Lena. Is it, that's amazing. I love that. Also, I recently worked on something where, the writer-director had a little tiny dachshund puppy named Melba that is like the cutest thing in the world. So I really like that name as well. But that's awesome. I love that. How is your game doing? Like now that it's out in the world, Strike Valkyrie. Beat the 2 alligators. No, maybe. I don't know. Maybe? Did I fight alligators? Does anyone remember? She can only taste stuff that's very sweet. Aww. Sad. You know, there's a thing that you can... I remember this... There's a... I think it might be a fruit or like something that they make where you eat this thing and then everything else that you eat afterwards tastes sweeter. Which I would never want that in a million years because I don't like sweet stuff. But I wonder if that would help with someone like that. Because it would just like, kind of the same way that the colorblind glasses like amplify stuff. Feel lucky. You need to clear your throat. Oh, okay. Yeah, it made my asthma come back worse and my allergies, for sure. Which sucks, but Could be worse. I've heard of people getting like weird rashes. Yeah, oh sorry, yes, there is YouTube also. Yeah, and the other confusing thing about that is I use my real name on YouTube, so we have a mix of Ashleys and Bunnies and stuff, but right where, oh, right here, I probably haven't triggered it yet. I think someone told me it was about to happen yesterday when I was getting towards the end of the stream, so I didn't move. COVID, yeah. Yeah, I know, I heard about so many weird things. In fact, when I went to the doctor after I had gotten it a couple of times, and I had, like, weird symptoms, and I thought at the time it was because I had been doing, like, vegan, like, there was a bunch of stuff going on, so it was hard to tell, but they suggested that it could be long COVID. Like the heart palpitations and like losing hair and stuff like that. But Prince David, thank you for the subscribe and welcome to YouTube land. Melba Toast, yeah, I know. I wonder if that's, she has kind of a toast color too, so it could be that. I don't know. I forgot to ask. Hi, I'm Brea. Hey, Master Alan. How you doing? Well, yeah. I don't know if I've ever actually played an Atari game. We had one, and I think I remember watching my brother maybe play it, but I was very, very small. So my memories are not great. So let it get discovered. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I know there's a lot of people who still love to play those games, right? I can imagine. It's such a neat thing to have like a new game for an old system like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know, that's confusing. Ooh. Very cool. Taking 3 steps and wanting to oh, yeah, yeah, lack of energy. Another one. Yeah, yeah, I feel like there's probably, well, I don't know if you did or not, but if you haven't, definitely share it on my Discord as well. Pitfall? The weather, well, it was nice for a couple of days, and now it's like freezing. It's cold and overcast. We got snow yesterday. Who knows? I don't know. I give up trying to figure it out. Oh yeah. I mean, it's all bad. Anytime you get sick and it like causes residual things that don't go away for years, it's not a good situation. That happened to me actually with the swine flu. I got the swine flu way back when that was a thing, and I literally had like a smoker's cough for like at least a year. It was terrible. It like really messed me up. Which was partially why, like, the symptoms from that, when they started talking about the COVID symptoms, I was like, that sounds like what I experienced with the swine flu. So I was like, huh. But the sounds... Oh, from the game? VB. Oh, that program? Yeah, it was 80 degrees and then it snowed. No one knows. Send it to California, maybe. I mean, these days, who knows? You might get your wish. What? Oh, from swine flu? Yeah. That was crazy. Because, like, you know, after COVID, it probably wouldn't have seemed that crazy. But I just remember, like, my boss at the time had come back from a trip to Mexico. And she had, like, people were wearing masks, like, at the airport and stuff because it had started to break out. And our theory was that she brought it back, you know? And then I got it really... I think I was, like, the only person that got it, like, as bad as I did. But it was really bad. But then I thought, maybe that's why... I know this doesn't make sense. But I thought maybe that's why I never got COVID that bad. I know they're not really related, but maybe. I also think my immune system's, like, pretty good. I have allergies, but for regular, like, viral things, because I grew up... My dad worked in a hospital growing up in the city. So I kind of feel like I got exposed to all of the things. So that now I don't get sick as often, maybe, hopefully. But then COVID kind of screwed that up. Oh wow. El Nino. Oh. I hope this summer doesn't suck. I hope we don't get, like, another, like, horrifying hot summer. We've had too many of those. And this winter was more normal-ish. So maybe we'll get a more normal summer. It's the 40th anniversary for The Legend of Zelda! Yes, Lena. Yeah, that would be really cool. I didn't know that. There's so many anniversaries this year. Wasn't there a... Oh, well, no. Was there another one? I feel like there was, like... Was it Banjo-Kazooie or... There was something recently. You got the vaccine. Oh, for that? Oh. Whoa. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah. So bizarre. So strange. I think I have a controller. Alright, guys. Should I do it? Let me check and make sure, made you a zombie? Linkle! I have done that. Sort of. I'm pretty sure I did. I think, I know I did, I think I tried to do, because I have a hat that looks like Link's hat, but it's blue, so it's kind of like the Zora armor. I think I did one stream like that. And, Zelda I definitely did. But I think I did a Link-ish. Link-esque. Yeah. And then I did a couple of streams where I just did, like, just in that universe with the elf ears. But we'll see. Like, I'm taking a little bit of a Zelda break. Because I think after this game, I might jump into doing some Mario. Deep diving into Mario Land. So we're gonna have some Mario cosplays for sure. Mario World. Winter was yeah. Yeah, needles are not my favorite either. I get that. Oh, it didn't... Oh no. Return to the sewer tunnels? Yes. You mean, like, get out of this area? Should I... There was a trunk I saw, and I couldn't figure out how to get to it. And I was sort of wondering if I should try to explore more before this part, but... I did get... I'll show you my items, and because I may have gotten something. Twilight Princess? The epoch, I know. Twilight Princess, yes, it was great. I'm trying to remember what the last part, like the last fight was. And now I can't remember. I think it snuck up on me, like I didn't expect it to be done as fast as it was. But it was good. Go explore, okay. Hey, Gromfaloon! How you doing? Ugh. What? That sounds like a really strange... From the swine flu? Ugh. Yeah. No, I almost didn't go to the doctor because I didn't have insurance at that time, and I remember my mom, like, forced me to go. And they were like, yeah, you're dumb. Like, your brain was cooking and you almost got pneumonia, and you should have come way earlier. I was like, okay. But that's why I think it was so bad, the residual effects. But I didn't have that. I didn't have the vom-lama. After boss fight. Oh, really? Okay. Ugh. Wow. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go back. Up the stairs. Unless it won't let me. Oh no, it will. I forgot about these auto stair things that they do. One of the Final Fantasy games does that, I think. Maybe they all do. What is happening? I'm just walking really slow. Yeah. It's a sparkling item. Okay, I may have gotten that. I did get the super tool. I may have gotten it. Let me check. Let's see. Maybe not. I got something. I thought. Where would it be? Would it... I guess it would be in there, right? Oh, also, I haven't used my bonus points for things in a bit. Should I do that? Why is my active time -2? Didn't eat anything weird. That is strange. But like, I don't know if we've ever deep dived into what flus do as much as we did with COVID, because like so many people were home and watching the news, and there was just like so much analyzation. Like, I wonder if the same thing would have happened with swine flu if it had gotten that bad. Next time you obtain tool. Yeah, right. I got it. I have so many tools in this game, but I stashed them. Dark Souls 2. Ooh. I don't think I can handle any Dark Souls games. Yes, I think there seem to be different theories about the bonus points, so I've been doing different things. Ooh, wait, I don't know if I ever went in here. Is this a little box on the floor that I can open? Oh! Bullets. Bullets. What's this? Save point? It looks like it. Bad equipment attachment? Oh, okay. There's some, like, kind of crazy... There's, like, so much, like, construction, or, like, they're doing stuff to the roads by me right now. There's just, like, tons of weird noises. It always sounds like something scary. Okay. So let's look at my equipment. Oh, can I go in this door? Is this like another area? Oh! Souls-like game. Oh, interesting. Well, I did play Zelda 2, but I needed a lot of help. This is terrifying. What is this? Ugh, it's just the sound. Equipment. What did I do with my equipment? I did make a gun, but I don't think I did anything with my armor. No. Yeah, well, you know, the thing is, even if it's something, if the hardness thing is not as much of a deterrent as I just don't really like the vibe of those games. Like, they're really pretty, but really depressing. Like, I need, like, a little bit of... Like, this is very dark and grim, but I like that it's New York. That helps me. I need, like, something to balance. Also, there's, like, you know, it's fun. And, what do you call it? Time vintagey vibes. I need to pump out the water. What? Really? Oh, wait, hold on. Easy to save. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, newer games, I wouldn't be able to do that. Drain the sewers after the boss fight. Okay. Okay, so this is the later part. Oh, yeah. It's time to wake up. Yeah. Well, I almost didn't play it because a lot of people were like, no, it's bad, or it's really hard. But then I was like, you know, I'm just curious. And it actually was, once I got through it, it was really fun. Like, looking back. But it was tough. Hey, Soul, how you doing? Soul's like... Yeah, all I know about those games is that they're just really hard. That's, like, basically what I've heard. Super Metroid? Huh. Right, no save states and no internet to look up. Like, we were using, when I was playing that, like, maps, you know, of the dungeons to see, like, where to go, because there's no maps, right? Like, what do they call the dungeons in that game? Game Genie, yeah. That helped so much, but that would have been, unless it was in the booklet, but I don't remember. I don't think so, right? Before getting the solution. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it depends. There are certain games, though, where I've been really appreciative that you guys have helped me, because you know by now, like, when I'm just not gonna get it. Like, I'm not seeing the clues that the game is offering. And sometimes it gets better as I play, because I'll start to recognize it. But I think every game has, like, a different flavor of how it provides hints or doesn't. Which you get used to a little bit. Yeah, I still haven't played any Metroid games. But I need some, like, I basically either need to like the aesthetics, or the music, or something. If, like, there's something else besides the fact that it's hard, then I will be more compelled to stick with it. Hey Asana, how you doing? Good evening. It is sort of evening now, I guess. Yeah. I am having a fun day. Yeah, that is cool. I think I may have seen a little thing about that. We were talking about that, I think in one of those video game documentaries that we talked about previously. They went into that a little bit, I think. Alright, so I don't know why I have -2. Is it because of my gun? Maybe? I don't know. It's a mystery. Because I thought I added something that made the time quicker, actually, at one point. Alright, so we'll come back and do this at the appropriate time. But, can I go this way? Or, no. Okay. So let's go back out and try to find a different sparkly. I definitely picked up a sparkly. But I don't remember what it was. It's good! I'm enjoying the... I mean, it'd be funny if someone was like, that's not what the New York City subways look like. I've been in them. This part's incorrect. You think there's anyone who's like a plumber? I actually had a moment, you know, because we were talking about how we assume, or like I, as a kid, assumed any city and anything I was watching was New York City. And sometimes they are, but like in a lot of, you know, comic book things, sometimes they specify where it is, but sometimes it's just like a made-up city that's kind of loosely based on something. Oh, here we go. But Ghostbusters is definitely in New York City. Well, at least the old ones. And, oh, I gotta try the bat. I forgot about that. Can I change my weapon? Well, I wanted to try this. I can. Okay. We're gonna try the club. I'm gonna go to the club. Ouch. Nope. Jeez. This is not good. There we go. Yeah! Oh, did I get an item out of him? Nope. Nope. Oh, I'm blind still, right? There we go. Nope. Ah! He got me. There we go. Doesn't have anything. Oh, that's so cool! I didn't know that was the thing. So when you use the club, you can get items? It's like steel? Interesting. That's awesome. And I got a cure too. Is the reason we didn't get instruction manuals. Oh, that's sad. Aw. Doing fine. Decide. Ooh, that's exciting. Well, you have to let us know what you decide to get. But really worn out. Yeah. There are lots of them. Okay, so I might have gotten something. We just don't know what it was. The important one is in the northernmost ones. Okay. That's so cool. I think it's mostly bats back here, so I'm gonna keep the club on and see what we can do with that. Yeah, I got this. And I think you can't go past this, right? Okay. Northernmost tunnels. The tunnels are very, very confusing. I was like kind of happy to be out of them because it just felt like they went on forever and kept repeating. And I couldn't tell if I was actually going anywhere. Instruction manual. So I can go over this way to a point, and then I think there's like something blocking you from going any further this way. Right? But I don't remember which tunnel I came out of. Yeah, oh, you mean one that's in a rental copy? That's a good question. Like, did anyone ever rent, like, CDs from the library or anything? I think I might have done that a couple of times. And I think those had their books in them. And they were okay. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, they might be in really rough shape. Can't trust. We can't have nice things. It's like, it's so crazy to me when I see, like, I think maybe in Japan they have like these things in like the city that you could just like take, like, we'll just have umbrellas that you could just take one and leave one, and like, no way. Like, we can't have things like that in New York. Like, just anything that's not bolted down to the ground will just disappear. Like, and even then sometimes, like, it's just not a thing that can happen. Nintendo hard. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, because it was too hard to beat it in the time of the rental period. Yeah. Go all the way up. Okay. No, you never did that. I did it. Well, but, I mean, you weren't supposed to do this, but I would do it and rip them, and then return them. You know. It's back before Spotify and stuff. But they had some weird stuff at the library by me, like, that I couldn't find anywhere else sometimes, which was cool. Like, just weird compilations of stuff that, like, I don't know. Oh, they would Xerox them. That's smart. Oh, not smart, I guess. Never mind. Well, yeah, and, like, they actually rent... I stopped going to libraries before this happened, but video games, I think, also at libraries, and I think manga and stuff, which if that had been a thing, I would have done that, you know? Because, like, I don't like collecting stuff. It'd be nice to be able to read more of it, and oh, I see a sparkly. There's one. But I don't think they had those back then. Oh no! Ah! Alright, I'm gonna take a medicine to free up some space. Do I have like a... yeah, I don't need a lot. Range, is that the thing? That's the item I want? Range +1? Should I apply that to my weapon right now? CD-based games? Yeah! No. Oh, I've been here, I guess. Should I keep going? Is there more? But wait, there's more? Until late game. Okay, I mean, am I not at late game yet? Not the super tool. Oh, right, super tool. I forgot what I was looking for. See, this is the problem, is that there's different theories that everybody has, and I don't know. So, I'm not sure what to do. Because it seems like there are different ways that you could do it. Okay, I can't go any further, so I guess this tunnel is... Does it go to the... Can I go around the corner? Nope. Nope. This corner? Nope. Well, can't you take the weapons, the old weapons, and like take stuff off of them or something? If you do that, or no? Ugh. I've only been using 2 weapons for like this whole thing. Oh no. Snakes and bats? What do we do? Kill the bats and then the snakes? Okay. Ouch. Nope. I'm poisoned and blind. This is bad. Ow, ow. Okay, we're changing, going back to our other weapon. And we're healing. Wait, wait, wait. Where's Cure P? And... Ow! No! Leave me alone. One snake down. I just want to kill these snakes and then I'll switch. Nope. That was dumb. I knew it wasn't gonna work, and yet... Still not gonna work. Well... Poisoned again! Okay. I need to heal. Ah! Good thing I can heal while blind. But this fight is not going well. Anti-poison? I'll do detox. And then heal again. Boo, danger noodle. Okay, I need to heal again. Woo, look at that. Very Sailor Moon vibes. That healing. I love it. Ah! Guys. This is just... Getting rid of this guy, and now we can switch to the... Oh god. The Bat Club. Bats first, well... They kept poisoning me, which is just annoying. No! Alright, we need to detox, and then heal, and then we can do this. Being blind is more of a threat, I know, but it's a lot of movement, and it's too chaotic for me. So we're gonna heal, now we're in a good place to beat up some bats. Even if we're blind, it's fine. Maybe get some items? Yes, I love that! I didn't know that was a thing. I would have used the club more. Now I understand why you want a club. Because I was ready to just stash my clubs, because I'm like, why would I... I didn't realize it was like... the best option sometimes. Nope. Damn it! Yep. Nope. There we go. No! So even sometimes... No! God damn it. Ah. It's so maddening how slow you move, like walking around. I guess I could cast haste on myself, that would probably be smart. Let this be it. Come on. Doesn't have anything. Doesn't even have anything. Ugh. I think I'm getting better at the bat situation though. Slowly. Nope. I lied. Why? There we go. Done. Yeah, I think part of the reason I didn't want to explore these tunnels is how annoying these fights are. Sorry, I missed so many things. Bats first, then snakes. Tornadoes? Yeah, I can see that. Go left and then north. From this point? Wait, go back and try to go right and then north? You mean from the open part? Like before I go down the... I don't think I could go right anymore. But maybe from here? Cannot go clubless. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Use cure D. Yes, I know. It's just tough because in this kind of fight, there's like, you know, I end up using things to cure status effects more than I actually am attacking half the time. It's like, I gotta cure the poison, I gotta heal, I gotta cure the blindness, I gotta, you know. Ideally, I would like to just dodge getting all of those things. But, left and then up. Okay. Yeah, steal one item. That makes sense. It's hard to keep track of which one I've already done it to, you know. But, left and then up. Alright. Break out Isla's charm. Charm top? What? She has a charm top? I don't think I have that, do I? Is that the lucky thing that our friend gave us? Do I have regen yet? I have used barrier, but again, it's like, you know, you only get so many turns per fight, and it's like, you know, sometimes it feels silly to do some of these things rather than just get it done. Chrono trigger? Oh! Oh, I see. I know. I wish I was, you know, maybe I should get a club. Just because. Like a sparkly club. Why not? Okay, so we're going left. Left and then up. I think I could use some galoshes for this part. Yeah, that's right. Disco club. That would be cool. You know how people can make like anything into disco balls now? Where you just get the little glass stickers and you cover the whole thing? You could do that with a club. I actually have those things. I should do that. Wait, is that a sparkly? Oh, it is. I see one. Maybe. Yep. Okay, hold on. Inventory's full. Gotta use an item. Super tool! Got it! Yay! Isla's charm top. I'm calling her Aya now. That's so funny. I didn't realize how close those names are. Wonder bra? Oh. Yeah. I mean, weren't all of her clothes like basically bathing suits? Like furry bikinis? Clothes. Alright, we got it. So, any more tunneling I need to do, or is that good? And do I need to do... Should I do anything else to prepare for this alligator fight? Orthopedic underwear. What? That was a thing? Damn. Oh, okay, yeah, don't use it yet. But... yeah, it reminds me of the silly attacks in Sailor Moon sometimes, like Star Gentle Uterus. It's just a strange idea to like throw your uterus at someone. Because that's what it sounds like. M87 shotgun. Is that something? I might have stashed that if I got it. I tried to make my inventory as small as possible. Because I keep running out of space. But, what's this? Oh no, another thing? Oh no, it's already opened it. We're good. Oh no, bat fight? Bat fight in the hallway. Oh, it's a frog. Okay. I didn't expect this. I did request the turtles, not frogs. But okay. I think we're gonna switch back to the gun now. Does he poison us? Woo. He's very cute. Of all the mutant things, this is not bad, you know? It's kind of cute. It's a forg! South and then right? Did I miss the right? Should I go back up? Or down this way, and right? Oh, this is... okay, I don't... can I go right here? Like, and go up this tunnel? Oh! Not yet. South. And then up here? Creepy tunnels. Right. I feel like I'm in the Lost Woods. Should I listen for the sound? The song? Do 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 do. Go right. Okay. Yeah, this is perfect because I was feeling so lost trying to go through here. I could not tell which way I'd already gone, and I felt like all these tunnels look the same, like this. Like, there's so many intersections, and it's like, I don't think there's anything that tells you if you've already been in one. Okay, so snakes first. No, bat first. Avoid snake bite and bat thing. No. Good. Bat dead. Doing better. Doing better. Run. I was so frustrated that I used up so many items in the hospital during that part. Which, whatever. It's fine because, like, honestly, you don't have a huge inventory in this game. But, still. I don't like having 0 medicines. Song of Saria, was that what it was? Yeah, right? Level up! Yay! Awesome. In the new intersection, search the south wall for the shotgun. Okay, south wall. South wall. This guy? Oh no! Okay, hold on. Let me take a medicines. Okay. Now do Song of Storms! Ew. Then it's gonna flood in here. Gross. Super tool! It's super! It's super now! Okay. That was good. And then... there it is! M87... M870. Yay! We got it. Is that the gun I should use for this fight? Let's see. Nope. Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't look like it's very good. But maybe it has some feature that is special? I just thought about, oh, has anyone been watching, what's it called? Clearly have not had enough caffeine today. One Piece. Save it? Okay. Because I think, especially the new season of One Piece, it has a lot of Wind Waker vibes. I don't know if anyone else would agree with that, but I felt very much like I was watching live action Wind Waker for some of it. You haven't seen season 2 yet? Yeah. I just started it, but definitely. Yeah, I guess that makes pirates and ocean stuff. No, but like just the way like the islands look and stuff, and some of the characters. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like anything that's like tropical ocean pirate thing is gonna have similarities, but story at Wayne's. Okay. No. I think it's the best anime adaptation. I've only watched like one episode of the original anime, so I totally understand if it doesn't hold true to everything in that, but I know enough about anime to know that they got like a lot of it feels like they got a lot of the personalities right. Like just in terms of, there's like these stereotype archetypes that you always see. So that, and just like the tone of it feels very, it's closer than anything I've seen attempted so far in terms of live action anime stuff. Like it just feels like they got the spirit right. I can't speak to anything else, but it's very promising to me. Because of the ocean. Oh, you mentioned it, I think, maybe in a previous stream. The live action and the anime. Are you watching them like side by side? I started it and I didn't get drawn into it very much, and I was very intimidated by the fact that there are so many episodes that I was like, I don't know. It was just too much. But I can feel like those moments where like they introduce a new character. I can like feel what people who are familiar with the original like manga and anime probably are feeling, because I've done that with other things where I'm like, oh man, either they hate it or they love it. Because I know it's never going to be perfect, but Toriko, what is that? Ocean vibes. Yeah. And just like the things that the characters do, like jumping around, like, like swinging around through rocks and stuff, and shooting things and shooting birds. Was there birds? I don't know. I feel like there were things that just made me think of Wind Waker. But yeah, I feel like it feels closer than. And I think that's because the original creator's involved in it, right? Which makes a lot of sense. I mean, it's tough to do that kind of thing, but I think it feels pretty good. Do I have a regular tool on me? I don't think so. I think I stored everything unless I picked one up. I don't think so. No. But yeah, I also heard the same group is going to make a Samurai Champloo live action. Before they're still making it, right? It's so much, I know. Go left and then go south. Left and then south. Out of tunnels and up ladder. Okay, so back to the fight. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, his name is in the credits, but I also think it helps that it is more of like an international kind of, like any anime that isn't just strictly set in Japan. I think it's going to be easier to do and have like kind of a international cast and stuff. Everything is made of food ingredients. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I do like goofy anime like that. In fact, I haven't, like I said, I wasn't as familiar with One Piece to begin with, but I did watch a good amount of Fairy Tail, and I feel like I'm seeing where that feels sort of like a rip off of One Piece in a lot of ways. But I didn't know that when I watched that, you know, or homage, or maybe it's just, you know, they're all drawing from something before both of those. I don't know. Some movies, TV shows, comics, yes, that's true. But my thing is, just like I always say with wanting movies and TV shows of games, because I know so many people who will never play a video game. Like, they just have a block about it. So if it's a really cool story in a game, I do like the fact that maybe they'd get to experience it if it's in a different medium. And I feel the same way about anime. I know a lot of people who just are like, no, I don't do that. Like, they just can't. They have like a mental block about ever watching anime. So if they do a live action, they might watch that. That's my theory. But yeah, I guess they're remaking the original anime. Is that what is happening? I'm so confused. The first, well, it's one of those, you know, it's very run-on-y. Like, it goes on forever and like not much happens, but, or I guess like slow burn. But it's funny and silly, and you know, it's easy to fall off of it for that reason. I think because the serious storyline is so sporadic and like dragged out that it doesn't really keep you pulled in, I think. But I liked what I watched. I think I watched like the first 2 or 3 seasons. Repeating this, yeah. And yeah, I know. It's tough. Yeah. I know, but it just like there's some people for various reasons. I think some people like weren't allowed to play them as kids, or there's just some kind of there's like a stereotype. Still, I'm surprised by it because I keep thinking like we're beyond that, and now it's way more. It is way more socially acceptable to be into these things now, but I still encounter people who are like oh, like they kind of look down at it, and you know, which is surprising, but it's still out there. Which, yeah. I like the idea of someone, like, seeing that these stories are really great, you know, and that it is just another medium to tell a story that's interactive. And I like that the idea that maybe it will, like, allow those people to see that there's more to it, you know. But I shouldn't care. I know. Yes, My Hero Academia. Yeah, that's true. It does. The pacing is pretty good in it, I think. But that's another one that I didn't. Well, partially, anytime like you have to wait for new stuff to come out, it's always a risk because I forget, and I'm not up to date on that either. I like find that I watch like a few seasons and then something will happen and I just get sidetracked. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're always gonna have the original, you know. I guess the only sad thing is if no one's watching the original because the new thing is pushed so much, but you know, if they like it, they probably will want to watch other versions. And oh, okay. Binging One Piece. Yeah, I know. It's so weird. It's so weird that, like, people that weren't into this stuff now are. But I love it, actually, for the most part, because you don't have to explain as much now if you want to talk about something that you like. You know, people kind of... There's more of an awareness of things where it's not like... Like, I used to just not even bother, you know, because I'm like, no one's going to know what I'm talking about. And now I'm like, maybe they will, and sometimes they do. A sleeping bag like the teacher has? In, which... If I remember, is that in My Hero Academia? I don't know if I got that far. Unless I just forgot. Movies like The Matrix and... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. It gets weird. It can get weird. Alright, so I'm sorry. We're going south. Well, I have to look back and see what we're doing here. Left and then south. Okay, we're going back. We're going back to alligator fight. Left and then south. The teacher has a sleeping bag. I don't remember. Was this like a big plot point? Or did I just like miss it somehow? I don't remember. I'm sure I would remember if I watched it again or something, but... What does it do? You know, I have to admit, I really like when I first started that show, but I was a little bit sad, that, what's the main character's name? This shows you how long it's been since I watched that. That he didn't stay having no powers, because I like that concept. There's a live action show called I don't know if it got canceled, but it was a British show that was a similar idea, where like everybody had superpowers except for this one girl who doesn't. But in that one, they, I think, keep her as having no powers. I think that's like a really interesting idea. And I get why they didn't do that in that, but it is kind of cool. Izuka Midodia. Yeah. But what do they call him? Like, what's the short thing that they call him? Oh wait, I forgot. I'm not supposed to shoot the bat. I'm supposed to club the bat. Things you thought you'd never say. No. Deku, yeah. I don't know why I can't remember that, because I used to love the Deku scrubs in Majora's Mask. Best character. No. I'll try. Oh, Misfits, no. But that was also great. What was it? It was something, it was like a punny kind of title. Like, Amazing something, or... I think it was only one season. It's one of those ones that was only one season that should have been more. And they may have made more? No, not Marvelous Miss Maisel. This is very annoying. Just one bat, but very annoying. The most annoying bat. Alright, I guess I'll use the... Well, see, this is why I don't use whatever the cure for this is. Because it's like, inevitably, I'm gonna get hit again. And it's gonna be a waste. But maybe this time we'll get... right? Or no. Blindness. Darkness. We talked about it on the previous stream, and someone had seen it, so I know it's real. I know it's real. But it was like, extraordinary! Yes, that's what it was. Extraordinary. That was the punny, sort of. I guess it's not really a pun. But like, didn't they break it up so it was like, she's super ordinary. Yeah. That show was great. And I wish they had continued with it. I don't know Onimusha. He hangs upside down. Oh, okay. Yes, I do kind of remember that. Yeah. Yeah, Misfits is another one though that when I think didn't they recast some of the characters in the second season? And I remember being like, I don't know. That's tough. It's always hard when they do that. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's bad. Alright, let me change my weapon. And we'll do a save state so I can jump into this fight, and then if anything is horrible, we can fix it. Yeah, that was a bummer because it was really good, but yeah, I mean maybe it just didn't need to be that long also. And honestly, The Boys I feel like kind of feels like a similar vein, and that's almost done, right? I think the last season is coming out now, and that feels fair. Like I think when you like something, it's natural to want it to go on forever, but it does sort of get silly story-wise. Extraordinary, but I know, yeah. Or maybe it did. Maybe is it one of those words that like the meaning changed over time? Yes. Yep, I remember the Game of Thrones, well, the one guy from Game of Thrones, because I watched that before Game of Thrones, and I was like, wait, because again, it's like whenever they flip from being like the good guy to the worst villain, it's very shocking. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright. Wait, did I save? Save. Let's go. Are we ready for alligator fight? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready. But... oh my goodness. So what's the deal with these guys? Ah, okay. That seems fun. How many brains do they have that I need to avoid? Leatherhead? Oh yeah, it is kind of a Ninja Turtle. Oh, Jesus. That was intense. That took a lot of health. Oh, I killed one! Okay. Well, we should heal now. That was intense. I should use barrier too, probably, right? I don't know. That first guy wasn't that hard to kill, but... we'll see. He's very slow, at least. What was that sound? Splinter approves! Ugh. Wow. It still got me. That's crazy. That wasn't that hard. Thankfully. I got nervous because it's been a while. Well, not really. It hasn't actually been a while since that hospital fight, which was horrible. But you never know. What? The comic is awesome from The Boys. I bet. I have not checked that out. Caitlin Starr. Oh, okay. Yes. Imported from Florida. Yeah, I could see that. I was wondering if they that's when it's nice, because they can update things in a more modern adaptation, which is good. But I can imagine. Because it tries to be so edgy, yeah, I could see how a lot of it might be like, ooh, no. Yeah. I mean, it's still very much that way. No! Alright, let's see. Good, medicine too, perfect. I just don't like to waste medicine when I don't need a tool! I have a tool now! Oh, there we go. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, oops. I was about to say this and I forgot to finish my thought. When I was in the city the other day, and I realized that anytime I see people, working on, with the sewer, cap thing, doing something in the road, I think of Ghostbusters. And think they're just investigating the goo. Manhole cover, yeah. That thing. They probably are. Alright, so we did it. It's done. Alligator fight is done. What else do we need to do in the sewer? Is there, very faint sewer cap? It keeps the sewage in. Is there music, playing in the game? Sort of? There was, yes. Got the tool. The tool has been acquired. So now I gotta stop this water, right? Turn the water off. Is that down here somewhere? Or one of these, I should have checked that before. Now I have to sit and wait for the very slow decline down the ladder. These look like things I need to turn, perhaps. Are they way too tall? Up the ladder into the pump station. Okay. I like that it doesn't let you start walking for a couple of steps. Up the ladder. Up here. Ooh. Oh, Supergirl. They're making a Supergirl movie, right? A sequel to the Superman that came out. That seems fun. Did they actually have did I just see a clip or was... Oh yeah, there was a trailer, right? Okay. I didn't know if there was just a little clip of the new character. Oh. Shotgun. That's this one, right? Oh, cool. Okay, I'm not as familiar with DC stuff in general, but I've been liking the new stuff they've been doing. Like, Peacemaker is great. I liked Superman. Okay, so do I do something in here? This stuff? Oh, I can move the slime in the reservoir by using this control panel. Oh, that's right, the goo. I forgot about that. The, like, people goo that fell into the water. Okay. The master power is off. Turn it on. I'm guessing that's the only option, right? See what happens. Activate. Oh god. What is happening? Yes, it's so good. Yeah. That show. Is that done? Are they done with it? I think I heard that they're not making any more, which is very sad. Because I feel like they could have done more with that. Yeah, it was good. I'm just gonna try pump 1. We'll see what happens. Not enough power. Okay. Peacemaker? I thought I read somewhere that they weren't making any more for some reason. But maybe. Oh god. Gross. Uh-oh. That's not good. Was that bad? Did I mess it up? Both pumps. Then turn power off. Okay. I think we broke the sewer. And I did not save before this, so I would have to fight the alligators again if I need to redo it, but that's not that bad. But now I'm wondering, can I even go through there? The Green Lantern series looks cool, yeah. You have to watch Emerald Knights. What's that? That's is that an animated thing? Or... Ah, Dabalina! How you doing? Thank you for the follow. And welcome. I like that your name has the name Lena in it. Oh yes, I should save in here too. Again. I should. Always. Yeah. Oh wait, why is it split 2 now? Weird. Don't know why I made a new one, but it's oh yeah. Okay. I think we're good. I'm also saving here. Alrighty. Oh boy. Well, can't go that way. That makes it easy. Or can we not go either way? Okay. Are we stuck? Of the Emerald Knights? Oh, maybe I can go across? Ah, here we go. I see steps. Superman or my hero? Oh, maybe. Ooh, new music. Is that something? This feels like the train stuff in Final Fantasy VII. I know. It's always been something that like is on my list, but I don't know if it practically will happen. Like I said, I feel like I keep trying to like I want to join somebody else's watch party first because I've never done that, and I feel like it'll make more sense to me. Favorite Batman movie? I think either the first, the 80s one, not the first one, but that was the first one I remember seeing. Or the Returns, Batman Returns, maybe. Yeah, the Tim Burton one. With Michael Keaton. One of those. I really love Batman. I love Catwoman in Batman Returns. And the I feel like the aesthetics are even more over the top and ridiculous in that one. Okay. This music's different. Yeah, I'll just put a cure in there. Medicine! Okay, never seeing it again. I know a lot of people really love those ones. For me, because you guys know I'm always ranting and raving about how I need like comedy a little bit, just a little bit. So for me, they were very like dry and serious. The villains are great in those movies though. They're the best thing, I think. Like the Joker and Bane and like, that was probably my favorite part of those movies. But I just like didn't get drawn into it otherwise as much. Yeah. Wait, oh yeah, I could use the plus things. Well, the villains were like the source of the little bit of comic relief that existed. But yeah, I just wasn't like, I couldn't get drawn into it as much. I like didn't care as much about the characters, like, I don't know why. The other thing is, just in general with newer, like, I think comedy for me grounds superhero stuff too, because like my whole thing is, if there's like a lot of like CGI, like everything's really the action scenes are really fast and I can't tell what's going on, like it doesn't, like part of the magic for me is like you feel like what it would be like almost, like, or see what it would be like in real life to have a superhero, you know? And when it's so like fantastical and not grounded at all, I just kind of, I find myself like tuning out. Like I just don't care. I like when it's like the thing I always say that I love about Batman Returns, I remember just Catwoman climbing up the side of a building. Like it really feels like she's doing it, you know? It's not like she just like flies around and like it doesn't look like there's any effort. As much as it might look stupid, I prefer that to the just way too like floaty and I don't know, candy. Never rub another man's rhubarb. Yeah, the campiness. I think I prefer that for superhero stuff than taking it, or one or the other. Either that, or I loved like Unbreakable, like super bare bones, like barely any sparkle, or you know, like just really simple. I love that too. But I feel like when it's just like overly polished and like too clean, I just can't, there's nothing for me to like grab onto, kind of. But oh, interesting. Yeah, see, that's the thing, because I'm not as familiar with the original comics, I wouldn't have, that doesn't really bother me, but I understand that. I think I remember hearing about that they made some changes that people didn't like. I also really love the Penguin show, which I think is a continuation of like the latest Batman movie, right? Brown Chest. Oh, I see it, yep. Oh, yeah, okay, so those movies I haven't seen in a really long time. Those middle... There was a bunch of different... Wasn't it all different, like, directors? Those ones in between? I think I would appreciate those more now as an adult watching them. I just kind of remember, like, the adults I knew that watched those movies at that time were, like, eye-rolly about it, and so, you know. Yeah. But maybe now if I watched it, I would like it more. Penguin, yeah. Spider-Man, Mary Jane, or Olga? Who's Olga? I don't remember. Well, so to be fair, it just wasn't like, and like again, that's what I couldn't help but compare her like doing this effortless backflip out of the, you know, and you don't really get, there wasn't like enough grounding of that character when you compare it to the Batman Returns, what's her name? Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, you know, like her like making her costume and her whole like backstory. I just didn't get any of that, and so I couldn't help but be like, I don't know, like it's fine. Like, I don't really care. You know. Yeah, I have no idea. Ursula. Who's Ursula though? I still don't know. The real penguins. Oh. That's I'm not up to date on It's Always Sunny, so I don't know if I know what that is, but it sounds ridiculous and great. Saving progress. Oh yeah. Why is it trying to make me select slot 2 all the time now? I don't get it. Because the other thing is about Batman, like, that character, I mean, I think to most people is kind of unrelatable because he's like this super rich guy, and so I like also when you, any character like that, like giving them kind of some kind of quirk that makes them relatable, you know, and not so like, which I get, I've heard that that's sort of just how Batman is. It's like very, he's not really Mr. Personality, which I understand, but I liked that. I think Michael Keaton's Batman was like a little bit, just, there's something there to like make you care, you know, like I can't, if it's too general and like generic and there's no little bits of quirkiness to make it unique, I just am like, I don't know. Okay. Like, I just forget. Like, I'll watch it and it just goes right out, you know? Chronicle. Chronicle is great. That's in the same vein of Unbreakable, I thought. Which also, I love where they went with those, with Glass and, was it Split? Like, I didn't expect them to make any more movies, and I was like, it turned out to be very cool and interesting. The writer sucks? Oh no! Yes, you have to know if the penguin is made out of cake, that's true. It's true. Alright. Where are we? Brooklyn Bridge! I was just at this subway station! Life imitating game. City Hall. What did the writer of Chronicle do? I didn't hear about this. Oh my god, those benches? Okay. Is this like a super old crappy elevator, or is these stairs with a gate? Ugh. Max Landis? Yes, I know. It's hard to do though. I get that we should be able to do that, but it is difficult. I believe that in theory, but I've had times where I wasn't able to do that, for sure. Just because sometimes you start to see things in the story that are like a little sus, you know, and it's like, oh no. If they're dead, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point too, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah, that was a thing, right? I don't know. It's interesting though, because I've had times where I didn't know, but like something fell off watching something. I'm like, I don't know, like I can't explain, but I just like something about this is rubbing me the wrong way. And then I find out something like that later. And I'm like, okay. Use them? Okay. Oh no, really? I didn't know about that. What else did they do? Did they make any other things? A good example of that also, I've heard that Buffy, which we've all talked about and I love, but apparently I'm very curious about how they're making a new one now. I don't really get how that happens without the original creator, but how do I do that again? Alright, cool. We got some space. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't heard anything, but in fact, I think she seems pretty cool, but you never know these days. Oh, I see, yeah. Need a key. Alright, where do we find a key? Is that a sparkly I missed? What just happened? Oh! Oh, we're back to this. Should I go on the track? Can I jump down onto the tracks? Yes, I can! Look at that. Check shotgun again? Did it do something? I'm just gonna save again, just in case. Yeah. Well, and the thing is, sometimes, like, I'm always open because I've been surprised by people. Like, when you first hear somebody's cast as something that maybe you're like, I don't know, I don't really see it, and then you see them do it, and it's amazing. That's happened to me enough times now that I try to withhold my initial, oh no, what is this? Mole people? Is it a mole? Or like a subway shrimp? Your classic subway shrimp. A lot of people don't know about those, but they're real, and they're not nice. Everybody's always talking about the rats, but what you really have to be careful about is the subway shrimp, because they'll get you. I don't know. Isn't that a thing? He does look like a mole, but I can't tell. Like, his snout is either mole or shrimp. So, mole shrimp. That's where we get Hans Moleman. Well, does any... I know. They're probably delicious, really. Use regular tool to transfer shotgun burst attachment to your gun. Ooh, okay. I'll try it. Alright, let's see. So, regular tool. How do I do this again? So, okay, let's finish this, and then... Tune up armor? Okay, so which thing do I want to select first? Is it the... unnaturally evolved? Just that. Yeah, he does look kind of mole. He's like a mole cricket. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I did this the wrong way last time and I almost screwed it up. That's why I'm scared. So, do I select the crickets? Yeah, but they're delicious. Go to tool menu. Tool menu? Oh, so go to the tool first? No. What? Yeah, crickets. They're one of few bugs that I've... Oh, so okay. They're one of very few bugs that I have tried, but they were not bad. Oh, okay, wait. How do you get to the tool menu? I did this once and I can't remember. Empty all the bullets out. How do I do that? I'm so confused. Like trying all different buttons. Maybe it's in this menu? I'm like afraid to press the wrong button and like permanently mess something up. Is there like a loading? No. Whoops. Yeah, I have no idea how to load or unload anything anymore. You do it so infrequently. Lost Odyssey? No, I have not. I'm trying to think of if I've heard of it. It's the bugs. Empty bullets out of weapons you're not using. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. This menu is very strange to me. No. Select weapons and then empty. Right. But how? So I have the shotgun selected right now. But how do I empty it with bullets? Like what? What? Is it up, down? Is there some button I'm missing here? Whoa! Not that menu. Oh, this one? Inventory? Oh, oh, inventory. Huh. With the item? This? Ah. Yeah, so reload, but how do I unload? No, no. What else? Arrange items? No. Oh. I think there's not much, bullets? No. I'm so lost. I've done this before though. Didn't I do this when we made the other weapon? Reload and then select ammo crate. Okay, so that was in this, right? No, it was in here. Where do we go? Okay. Reload ammo crate and then there we go, right? Okay, cool. And then we want to do that with all of the weapons. Got it. Oh wait, but it didn't stick. There we go. I gotta do it again. Nope. Pressing the wrong button. There we go. It's a cute little noise it makes. I'm totally gonna forget how to do that again. Also, just putting that out there right now. Is that it? That's it, right? Okay. Oh no, this guy. Yeah, I I don't have those buttons on this, so I always forget what's what. Okay, but we got it, we got it. So now we do this, right? And we select this guy. And then how do we get to the tool? Or do we use the tool? Somehow. Stat. Use stats. Items. Been lurking! That's cool. Probably, I think I can stream for like another hour. I think. I should take a break and get some water in a moment too, but I want to get this sorted out first. Yeah, what? Why is this so hard for me to understand? I like do not understand. If I select this, now can I do something? Regular tool. Okay, so where am I missing that? Because, so let's start from the beginning. Tune up weapon armor, right? So we have this weapon, and then we select this, but there's, where do I select tool? I can't go down to select that. I don't know. Just select burst? Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. I love that. I love the idea of that. That's very neat. Alright. So we did that. Right? That's good. Then now I might go, I'm gonna save and then I'm just gonna run and grab some more water. I'll be right back. Yay! Thank you, Dynastic Creativity. Now we will have an improved weapon. Very exciting. Ah! Wait, hold on! Yay! Yeah, we have a new and improved one of these. Maybe now it won't, I know, I need some Brondo. I'm very low on Brondo these days. And, instead I've had to resort to water, which is traditionally only in the toilet. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. Alright, I'll be right back. Speaking of toilet juice, that's what I come back to. Guess who's here? Speaking of toilet juice, no. This little guy was sleeping on the banister outside the door. Very good. Very good. Yeah. He is a doggy, pretty much. Okay, I missed, yes, I did do it. Dynastic creativity, sorry. There's a little delay, I know. But Brondo is the thirst mutilator, it's true. There's a toilet wine, oh. I went on the break at the same time, it must be a good break time. Yeah, well, I went down to get water, and the water line froze on my refrigerator, and I was like, I don't want to deal with that right now, so I got a seltzer instead. It's a Friday party seltzer. Not really. It's just lemon. Hi. What's up? There's a little guy. Yeah! Party in the sewer! Hey, Real Goose! I know, I keep thinking about Ninja Turtles, because this game's set in New York. The home of the Ninja Turtles. So. Yeah. He's being very good right now. I don't know what's going on, but... Not that he's not always good, but he's like... very calm. So, let's see. Yes, I got... Not the most interesting. I was like, if I have an interesting drink, I'll bring that in for Friday the 13th. I was gonna, like, change the name to something Friday the 13th, but I can't think of anything good. So I was like, it's too confusing if I say Friday the 13th Eve stream, then it looks like it's the eve of Friday the 13th, which it is not. If I was able to stream yesterday, like I originally was going to, I could have done that. Yeah. It was very cuddly. And I need to bring them in here as much as I can while it's still cold. Because I can't believe... I'm gonna have to put my air conditioner back in soon, probably. I love seasons, but... not really the warm ones. Alright, so what's next? We encountered some mole people, we fixed our gun, and Ghost is gonna help now. Friday the 13th! I know, I should play, I could do that. I could play the Friday the 13th game for a little bit. Stats items? Yes, I did. I used range and what was the other one? I forget. Yeah. Well, I actually caught a little bit the last Friday the 13th, which was last month. They were playing all of the movies like on loop, you know, and I caught a little bit of the New York one. I forget which one that is. Jason, I just call it Jason Goes to New York, but I don't think that's what it's called. Just like I called Jason X, Jason Goes to Space. That should be the subtitle, but I don't think it is. But I always remember thinking I loved the New York one because it takes place in New York, but it is very silly. I get why people don't like it. There was something, I think it's like the sound effects. There's like really weird things they do that are like borderline silly. Is it Jason Takes Manhattan? That makes more sense. Oh, that's the other boss? I don't know, we're gonna have to try. Danger Noodle's worst nightmare? They're afraid of snakes though, right? It's gonna snow here next week? Good. I mean, I hate it, but also maybe that'll keep the hot weather a little bit longer away. He's gonna get you. That's true. Yeah, a horror. Well, this is technically a horror game, right? Those are the only types of games I can handle. Or like really old cartoony horror games, or this. This is fine. Did they make newer Friday the 13th games? I'm sure they did. Or he's probably in that Dead by Daylight, right? Oh, really? Huh. Would you do that? I don't think he would. He's not. Okay. Oh. Did they find a way around that? Like, it's just a guy in a hockey mask. It's... How do they, like, deal with that? Because it's like, it can't just be... Like, what makes it Jason if you don't use that name? Could you make up a fake name and just, like, make it similar? Oh, really? Wow. Interesting. I did not know. There's a Rocky Horror game? Oh my goodness. Wow. That does seem like it would be interesting. Two of the original killers were a hillbilly with a chainsaw and a guy with a mask. Oh. And they're like, that's close enough. If you put them together, it's close. I mean, I don't know if I'm ready for the centipede, but I'm gonna try. Might as well try. Okay, okay. Fair. Oh, here it is. We're doing it. Okay. Ew. What? Miss. Oh, am I still clubbed? Yep. Just swatting at the air with my club. Like you do. Ouch. Ah! Might need barrier for this fight. Oh, and I'm poisoned. Ah! Maybe I should do haste. Poisoned again. Did I get it? I can't even tell. It's good I can get away. Some of these fights, it's like there's not enough space to like run away and dodge. Ooh. Now I'm blind too. Ah! What the hell? Oh, great. That's very Zelda or Zeldor vibes. What do I want to do? Heal? Ooh. Which one's real? Ugh, gross. Good, one down. I'm gonna do maybe a medicine. It's going good. All of them. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna... Nope. That wasn't great. Ouch. No, poisoned. This is like... I guess the bit... Is this the actual big boss of this area? Yeah, I think I got it. As long as they don't keep dividing, I'll be okay. No. Jeez. Ugh. Oh wow, I killed both of them somehow. Yay, level up! Look at that. Lots of stuff. A gun, and ammo, and 2 medicines. Not bad. Obstacle boss. Save real quick, just so we don't lose that. And then let me catch up on this. Cat's reflexes are faster than a snake. Oh, I believe it. Okay. That makes sense. After Michael opened up... Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. I know that they had Michael Myers, and I thought there was like one other character that was from movies. Was there... Is Scream? Ghostface, maybe? I came up with a parody song for I Love Rock and Roll. And the new lyrics are, hey, hey, Dr. Korn. Yeah! It works. It rhymes. Ghost is looking at me like I'm crazy. That's fair. Miss Freeze Ray! Oh, Mr. Freeze Ray, yeah! I wish I had thought of that when I was a kid, because it makes it so much easier. That's how I should tell people how to pronounce my name, actually. For some reason, it's a struggle. Yay, I did it! Chucky? Oh, okay, yeah, Jigsaw. Right. Yep. Over to the right and enter the train on the lower right. Okay. Oh, okay, Matthew Maldonado. Yes, I think probably... I'm not sure. I think probably one day this week for sure, but I just am not sure which day yet. Yeah. So going to the right... Train. Oh, yeah, see? It's like Final Fantasy VII, the trains, the train cars, right? Can you get in here somehow? jump in the back? No. Or is this a train? I can't tell. I think it is, right? That's like the little thing that attaches. Weekend stream! Well, technically for me, I consider this the weekend. I don't think so, because I have a lot of stuff going on the rest of the weekend. But, probably Monday or Tuesday, I think. Can you get in here? Is there a door that I'm missing? Or maybe I have to go down more? No, I don't think so. Lower right. Subway car that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. Not middle train. Oh, this is middle? So I want to go around it? Next week's stream! This one. Ah, there we go. Wrong way. No, 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 is that what I said? In Diddy Kong Racing. Oh, look at that. Tool! Oh, look, more. More things. Tool! Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, hold on. I need to heal anyway, so let's do that. Three chests. Ooh, new armor. Let's see what this is like. P protector. No. Oh, it has some. What is that? What's that symbol mean? HP. Oh, this is so interesting. So you can only take one feature of it to like steal? Is that how that works? Okay. Anything else? Is there, wait, are those? Oh, it's the tracks, okay. Okay. So that's done. Which way did I come from? Was it from the north or south? North, okay. Is this the Brooklyn Bridge? Maybe? I was literally just there and I wouldn't be able to tell you. Does it have those things? Like these arches? I don't know. I should say that. What do you think, Ghost? What? Uh-oh. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I gotta take something else. Maybe another medicine. Who knows? Yeah. Oh, he's got the key. Oh, for the gate. So now do we go back? The slime's going towards... Uh-oh. The museum. Right? Because the gate was back where we just came from, right? What's this? I guess I can't go any further that way. What? Ah! Disc 2? What? Okay. I know. Disc 22222. So definitely saving right now. Now, how do I do this? Do I, in an emulator, I always get confused having to do this. Yeah, how many? Oh, 2. Okay. In the menu, change disk from file. Disk 2. Inserted disk. I did it. So easy. It's checking. The disk might have a problem. We don't know. No, it looks like we're good. Yay! It checked. And it's good. Ghost is happy. Yeah, that was easy. Yeah, true. Definitely saving again. Alright, so now let's go back down into here. Sorry, am I freaking you out, Ghost, with my dance moves? Oh, do you have something on your eye? He looks really crazy right now. You're freaked out. Me too. It's too magical for words. Uh-oh, mole fight? Are we fighting mole fight again? Or bat fight and mole fight? Ooh. No, thank you. Don't like it. Too many items. Oh no! Alright, well, whatever. Mole! Moly mole! Holy moly! Well... Ouch. This mole is not kind. Ah! Oh, is that from Austin Powers? I don't remember that movie very well. What? I think Ghost is requesting that I pet him more by going... Well... I thought it was this way. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Now I feel like I'm on the other side. Somehow. Okay. Right? This is it. Yeah. It has been approved. Off to the museum. Okay, cool. Yay! I feel like I have made a lot of progress during this time compared to other ones. Uh-oh. Now Ghost is doing something weird. What's happening? What is happening? He might be requesting to leave. What do you think? Yeah, you can just hold them for me. That would be good. Kevin Arnold was Austin's assistant. Oh, okay. I don't know if I remember that. What do you think? Is there not an acceptable level of attention that you get here? You're not sure. Oh, okay, I definitely saw that, but I don't really remember. Yay, yes, I'm making progress. I love it. So, let's go back. I like how the map keeps changing, too. Yeah. We can... well, no. Not really, but... NYPD... 17. That's where we're going. Visit Wayne. Wayne's World. It makes sense. I'm very sad that there's no more guy in the front area now. I hope he didn't die. A remake? I know! Or, another, like, I know they did one sequel, but maybe, like, another one. Ammo? Yeah. Pick up some teas. I did go to Chinatown last time. A little bit, we walked through it. And Damagua, yeah. Does that movie take place in New York? No, right? I feel like it's somewhere in the Midwest. It's gonna hurt my brain if that's the case, though. So we need to make a list of all the movies that take place in New York that are famous. Store items and equipment, maybe? So do I only have to... Ooh, okay, wait, no. Ghost might be done. He's about to launch. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Escape from New York, yep. That's a good one. Parasite Eve 2 is okay. The Third Birthday, was that the, like, subtitle? Or was that another thing that they made? Ghostbusters, yes. Mm-hmm. Taxi Driver. Kingston Falls. Okay. So it could have been New York. Like, well, when the dad's in the city, it could have been New York City because Kingston's not that far. But there's probably a Kingston in, like, every, like, where it's, like, Springfield. Use CR Evade 2. Okay, wait. On my armor? Does I Am Legend take place in New York City? Maybe. Okay. Oh wait, that's here, right? Did I? I might have already used it, actually. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, The Godfather. Maybe. I don't know. Vanilla Sky, maybe. It's hard, sometimes it's hard to tell unless they, well, I know for sure one of the John Wick movies was, because they I was in a scene that they shot in Grand Central. But I don't know if all of them are, or I don't know. Right. Yeah, sometimes it's just a set that they want to look like that, but Seinfeld movie? Okay. One of them, I think it was the third one, I want to say. There's like a fight scene in Grand Central. And I was in the background, but I couldn't find myself, so it was very sad. Oblivion? Oh, okay. I don't know if I know that. I think I remember when that came out, but I don't know if I saw it. 1980 movie Arthur? Yeah. Tropic Thunder. Okay. Done. So I'm gonna store. Oops. Oh my god, what am I doing? My old clubs. I don't need club 2. Die Hard with a Vengeance, that's right. Yep. Which is why I think I thought this reminded me of Die Hard, even though the first one is like in LA or something, right? Pandorum. I definitely have seen Fallen. Pandorum, I'm not sure. I thought I had seen it, but I'm not sure. I don't know this Dijon Funeral? Don't know. Range 1. Whoa. Okay. Deja Vu. Oh, yes. Okay. There is no Seinfeld movie. Well, to be fair, I never really watched Seinfeld at all, so I wouldn't have known that either way. But maybe that's a bad New Yorker thing that I never got into Seinfeld. I maybe have seen like a handful of episodes, but yeah. Live, Die, Repeat. Interesting. Wait a minute. What did I... Oh, Range. Okay. Edge of Tomorrow. Disqualified. I don't know. I tried. I don't think I could get into it really. But people have shown me like clips from episodes that were funny, but I don't know. It's not my jam. But yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Hey, True, how you doing? Of a spite store. I'm sure there's lots. That's the thing. Like I've heard of so many ideas that were created in that show, which I can appreciate. But my New York show, which funny enough was not filmed in New York, is Taxi. I love that show. Oh, it takes place in New Orleans. Home from work. Yeah, how you doing? How are things? What was I doing? Okay, I did that. Now, emptying bullets. So, can I do that when they're in storage with this guy, or do I have to take them out? That's a question. Oh, I think, okay, so this one still has stuff in it. What? Oh, maybe I do need to put them in there. Yeah! Yeah. Oh, see? Okay, I'm not the only one. I don't know. I don't know. I think when it was on originally, like, there are some shows like that, like, Frasier. My dad used to watch it, and I think he used to watch Seinfeld too. And I didn't get it, you know? Like, I was like, ugh. But then I watched Frasier as an adult and loved it. So, it could be one of those, but... Yeah, it's old, but it's like, the cast is insane. We were just talking about Danny DeVito. He's in there. And, Back to the Future, what's his name? I can't think. Oh, my brain. Like, so many good people are in that show. And it's so good. Nick at Night, yeah. That's right. Sinners? Oh, okay. Cheers and Frasier, yes. I do remember liking Cheers as a kid. Like, for some reason that translated, but Frasier was like, it felt too, like, I don't know, I just didn't get it for whatever reason. But now I love them both. I still have not seen the new Frasier, though. Yeah. But I didn't know, like, I didn't realize that they didn't film that in New York, because it feels so New York. They did a good job. Oh, it's a time travel movie? Oh, okay. Christopher Lloyd, yes. Yep. He's great. I think his character might be my favorite on that show. Yeah, like, I couldn't appreciate it as a kid, you know, whereas Cheers was, like, silly enough. There's, like, enough crazy stuff going on where even if I didn't really understand it, I could, like, just enjoy it a little bit more. Fallen, yes, that was such a good movie, where the spirit of the guy that gets killed, like, death penalty, like, keeps jumping into different people, right? Yeah, that was a good one. Not everyone. It gives people anxiety. I know, but it's like, I like other shows like that I've heard that about, but for some reason, it's just like a very specific, you know, it's a time period, and I don't know if it's like, if you didn't watch it, then it maybe just, I don't know. I just can't appreciate it now for some reason. But I do, like, when other people describe funny things from it to me, I can appreciate those things. I don't know. Training Day. Azazel? Frasier's Seattle, yeah. But I think the new Frasier is set in Boston again. And I remember, I haven't seen it, but I remember when it came out, I was like, oh, that's awesome, because maybe they'll bring on, like, old cast members because he's back in Boston from Cheers. But I don't think they really did. I think, like, I don't know. I heard that they did not do that, which made me sad. Equalizer trilogy. Gladiator 2. Yeah, Andy Kaufman, Tony Danza, Judd Hirsch. Yeah, it's... Hey, Cosgrove, by the way. Yeah. It's great. It's a great show. Like, there's so many episodes that are just, like, amazing. Same thing with Cheers. Like, so good. But I think I like Taxi, like, the spirit of Taxi more. Because it also, like, is weirdly... it's older than Cheers, but it's like in some ways I felt like it was a little bit better, like about some progressive things. Like it was kind of ahead of its time in ways. So, which is interesting. I always find that interesting when things somehow were better about that, about various like social issues and stuff. Not perfect, but like definitely better. Pandorum is what you, if you cross Alien and Event Horizon. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Taxi Cast is out of control. I love, there's one episode where, what's Christopher, Ignikowski, that's his character, where he makes the car into a sculpture for, what's Mary Lou Henner's character? It's been a while, but it was a really good episode. Yeah, well, some of it, yeah, maybe you wouldn't even be able to understand because a lot of it's very like subtle humor, like that. It might miss some people. I don't know. Right. Yeah, I do. I had heard that. Yeah, we have a good movie list going. Okay, so I don't think I can empty these from here. I think I have to move them out of storage first. Oh, and I have a new gun too that I have to empty and maybe move. Oh, I can't do it? I can't. Can I? Can I? No. No, I can't. What? I'm confused. Why can't I? Oh, move. I have to move it. That's why. Boo. Okay. There's only a couple. It's the greatest time travel story? Oh, okay. New adults, yeah. Yeah. Well, that could be because I heard somewhere that like they're specifically making content now that you don't have to watch. You can just listen to and know what's going on. And so the dialogue now is very like explaining what's going on because of that. Not all things that are being made, obviously, but there's more of that going on, which I could see being the case. Wow, I didn't realize how many things I have. Ugh. Oh, I'm out of... Okay, so I'll have to get out of here and empty them and then store them again. But, I'll do that. Nope. This guy. Ah. I guess it's the max that you can have in there. Oh, from, is that Futurama? No. Oh, wow. You know, it makes me so sad when... I get it, but it also makes me so sad when I hear people say they're retiring. I totally get it, though. But it's also like... Oh, because then it's like... You hope that you'll still see them somehow, like in something, interviews or something, but otherwise, it's like you might not see them again until you hear that they passed away, and it's like, oh, you know. But I get it. They earned it. If they want to have some privacy in their life. Especially people like him who have like been famous for that long. I could see it. I get it. Yeah, okay. What would be terrible for normal people? Constantine 2? I thought they already made a sequel to that. Or maybe it was their show. There was a show, right? Oh. Okay. Now we store. Terrible. Yeah, I know. Well, it is. And I mean, that's why, there's a lot of bad stuff happening. But I do think to some degree, we've kind of gotten used to it. Like those of us who still watch things and not just listen to them. But I think you kind of, like, you probably, if you care about that, you probably aren't watching those shows. Because you probably start watching them and you're just like, ugh, why are they telling me everything? But I think it's more, not soap operas, but like, I think there's a certain type of show that's probably more likely to do that. That just knows their audience. I don't know. Like, even I use subtitles a lot now, and I kind of don't, I'm starting to not want to do that because it kind of ruins stuff sometimes. Like, especially funny things, you see the joke too fast, and you're like, oh shit. That's true. Yeah, when we're both cats. You can't do anything else at the same time. Yeah, or you'll miss. Yeah. Well, and also watching things with subtitles that you don't understand the language, you have to like watch it, which, like anime or anything like that. Foreign films. Yeah, well, let me, I'm gonna put these guns back away. There's still some that I have to empty out, but I have to move them back. Whoops. Oh my god. Oh my god. Very sensitive. No. Whoops, I missed one. This takes so long. Well, I guess I can do this too, right? But yes, I can make a, oh man, okay. So Club 3, this guy, move, and then let me just get rid of the ammo in this gun. The Last of Us. Second screen, does that mean the same thing, or what is second screen? Oh, because the primary screen is your phone. Tons of ammo, yeah. How did I miss that one gun before? I don't see it now. Oh, it's on the other side. Here we go. Or maybe I just did it wrong or something. Anything else? No. Okay. So now, put this away. Yeah, that's great. Store equipment. But look, it's all nice and organized now. And Yeah, I have so much stuff. I don't even know where to start. Like, what kind of... Is there, like... I'm sure there is, like, theories on what's the best, a second armor? Okay. Okay. Which one? I have so many. Normal? Normal. We have normal armor. Normal armor. Light and durable armor. And very light and durable. Oh wait. Pockets. This one's got pockets. It's everyone's favorite. And normal. Normal jacket. Oh my god, I have so much stuff. Status attacks. This might be a good one to keep, right? Yeah, they should warn you at the beginning, like a rating system. Like, this show is intended for people who aren't actually watching it. Aren't going to watch it. Any? I want to do this one. If I'm getting a lot of status effect attacks, maybe it would be good to wear. Alright, so we're good with this. So now, tune-up weapon? Oh, that's what, so is there like an established good combo of things that people do? Suits, yeah. Well, I guess anything that already, like, naturally is super dialogue heavy would work, you know? Like Gilmore Girls and Miss Maisel have that, like, you know, insane, fast dialogue. And not that much physically is happening in a scene, you know? It's like a lot, it's almost like, you know, there's not people really doing much, it's talking. The Good Place, yeah, that was great. Oh wait, so I have to have a T card, so I think that's in my items? Or did I not get that somehow? Let's see. Also, I should store these things. Oh, wait, I can't? Am I full? Why won't it let me? It won't let me. Key, I don't need that anymore, right? Okay. You have to keep the Lucky Charm. You must. I don't see it. T card. Boop. Using regular tools. Okay. Half listen. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, listening to podcasts or radio, I guess, right? It's kind of a natural thing. But yeah, it seems kind of like a waste, like, that they're not just recording audio, if that's the case. Watchmen is a great superhero movie. Yes, I did like the Watchmen. And the show, I like the show a lot more, actually. And I have never read the comics for those, but I probably should at some point. The charm is one of those useless items that has no purpose, but you can't get rid of it. Like, we just want to fill up your inventory with junk. Or it's always lupus. Yeah, I can't do medical shows. It's like me with the horror games. I don't like them. And I've heard that The Pit is really good, but I just can't. I tried watching, what was that other one? The, like, old medical show? the Nick. I tried for like a half second in that first episode. If anyone's seen it, you'll know why. I was just like, nope, I'm good. They do not fool around at all with the gross medical stuff. But if you're into that, I'm sure it's great. Your medical show? What is that? I wish I could. I can't, like, I don't even like going into hospitals in real life. And it's just, oh, yes, that's right. I am going to watch your theoretical medical show. Wow, that rhymed. That was I would watch that. But if it was, I guess I could watch medical shows that are comedies. That could be a thing. But as long as they're not also gross. I got a lot of rules that I have to follow. But yeah. Doogie Howser? Oh my god. I don't think I ever saw that. I was aware of it, but super gross and no jokes. Okay. Well, I'm trying to think if there's one that I'm forgetting that I watched, like, that is an exception or something. But, like, even Lost, when they did, like, the flashback episodes, so where the guy was, like, a surgeon. Ugh, no. No. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Did I put everything away from that I don't need? There's tools, but I probably need one, right? Because I just don't know where to start making stuff, though. And why don't I have a T card? He doesn't have one. Didn't I? I stored a card in a box. Didn't I? I don't know. I think I screwed something up. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I liked How I Met Your Mother. That doesn't take place in New York, right? What city does that take place in? I kind of figured it out, I think. It does? I don't remember it well enough now to know. Do they, like, go to places that are... Like, I know Friends does, but... And I always thought that was supposed to be, like, a new version of Friends. Oh, wait. Okay, so I'm just doing this. So I don't need to be here to do this? I can do this anywhere? But, like, what do I want to do? Like, is there something specific I need to upgrade? I don't get it. They avoid touristy places because they live there. Okay. Again, that's another one that, like, I feel like I need to rewatch now. And it would probably hit different, like... But... I don't know. It was good. I never watched the sequel where they flipped it, right? It was like How I Met Your Father. Yes. Okay. Definitely maybe? Oh, okay. That sounds kind of familiar, actually. Hilary Duff is in the new one. She's like the Ted in the new one, right? I think. But I haven't seen it. I meant to watch it, but then after it had been out for a little while, I wasn't really hearing, like, anything good about it, so I didn't. But I don't know. Head to the museum. Okay, so we're not doing this. I don't know. Well, I can always do it on the go, I suppose. I should save too. Oops. Because that one also, I bet you, has a ton of cameos from people who, like, maybe it weren't famous yet, that were, like, in one episode or something, right? I love that. That's so fun to watch now. Ryan Reynolds and the red-headed girl from Wedding Crashers. Oh, okay. Huh. You can get easily lost. So, do I need a compass? Yeah, I may not start the museum tonight then. But maybe I'll just go there so I know when I start next time that that's where I want to be. Is that her name? Huh. Wait a minute. I don't think I've seen that. Maybe? Oh, okay. Weird. Well, maybe the script was written before it came out, or... Woohoo! Here we go. Will they ever let me back into the opera house? Because I left stuff in there that I want. I don't even remember what it is anymore, but... Okay, here we are. Oh! Oh! The doctor? Probably. Savior. Just a little exploring. Whoa, we haven't gone in here yet. Oh, wait a minute. Since I was literally just in this museum, now I want to look at this front area again and see if I remember if it looked at all like this. Maybe it did in the 90s, because now I think there's like these crazy like mural paintings on the walls in this area when you first walk in. But I also think this is like way smaller than it actually is. I don't know. Flip-flopped. Yeah, I don't think so. Dinos? Where are the giant dinos? Dino skillies. Maybe they didn't have them yet. I don't know. I don't know when those big ones were discovered. This is so cool. And look, old school water fountain. I love it. What is this though? Like, why are lights on the floor? Oh, it's like a map? Does that show like where they found them? Yeah, I just did or like a few days ago, this past week. I actually, in the Discord, I posted a picture of me standing on those steps because it was a fun life imitating game moment. Big Skelly. Skelly and a oh, there's a skull. Skelly skull. Oh, look at that. Medicine 3. Alright, before I get into another big fight, I should probably save here and stop. But this is fun. I'm glad we're in a new, less gross environment now. Okay. Save. Saved. And then... Yep. Let's move back to chat mode. And we'll find somewhere where we can read to. Uh-oh. There's an accident. I hear the sirens. Josh J.P. Pepper. Oh, that's someone we could raid? Okay. We haven't raided a new person that we don't know in a while. But let me check first, because I have to see. Oh my gosh, there's so many people on. Okay. Yes. Reward? What reward? Okay, let me look them up. Guide the raid. Is that a thing? I don't know if I have that. But I should add it, because I'm always just asking. And... Okay. Oh, Smash Brothers Brawl. Interesting. I haven't seen anyone play Smash Brothers in a while. Who redeemed the reward? I don't think I... Oh, I do have it? Oh, wow. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know that. I don't think anyone's ever done that before, so I didn't realize it was there. Awesome. Okay, I'm doing it. Oh, yay. Yeah, you guys definitely do that anytime you want, because especially when I raid at strange times like this, I don't know as many people that are streaming, so. Thank you for hanging out, Dynastic Creativity, and thanks for all your advice. Thank you for letting me know. That's why we're going. Okay. But I have to still manually do it, right? It's not just gonna automatically happen. Yay. Cool. Well, that's exciting. I haven't even seen Smash Brothers played in a long, long time, so that will be fun. So, let me do that. And then I will post the location in the Discord for our YouTube friends to manually join if you would like. And thank you. It's time to wake up for guiding us. Next stream is going to be one day this week. Hopefully a nighttime one. I missed them. Okay. So I will see you guys next time. See you over there. Have a good rest of your night.